Hello everyone, it's Mr. Moneybags, and this is post-commentary, which is why you don't hear sound, and this will take a while to explain. I'm on peaceful because I want to show you around this place. I will also be using creative a lot, and I will point out cheaty things I did just to make my life easier in this game. For like 10 seconds. I could have legitimately done all of them. I hope you don't hate me for that. And let's get into this. So, I've been playing a lot of Feed the Beast recently. And I'll explain it in the second video because what Feed the Beast is a mod pack very similar to Tekkit. I know you've all seen Tekkit on my channel. Hopefully. If not, go watch that now with Bobby. Bobby's amazing. Anyway, and so this kind of, I wanted to show off what I had. I was like, lol, my crafting table had snow, but I accidentally broke it, and I was like, I'm stupid. The reason this is post-commentary is because this microphone didn't record. Yes, I just hit it. And so, what I'm going to be doing next is going into creative and showing you around my world real quick. And this first bit is the water is like that because I took a ton of clay out of this lake. And the reason I did that, you'll see in a minute. But here we have some redstone lamps and a random pressure plate. I was experimenting with them just to see what I could do. And next we're going to go into my home. Well, first of all, I did cheat. I ran out of blocks for the wood right there. So I had to use like 7 blocks that I technically didn't have. And so I have a sapling of that kind of tree. So if I grew that someplace and just, did that, I could probably use 7 wood from that and just say I didn't get the 7 wood. And so I cheated by doing that. I hope you don't hate me. So now I was showing you just how hard it is to make a diamond chest. Because they have huge little things. You had to use a ton of diamond, gold, iron, and just a normal chest. But they took up so much. They use up a lot of space, you could say. They're bigger than normal chests. This is my Rubik's Cube room, as I like to call it. I'm thinking I'm going to make a 3x3 actual Rubik's Cube if I can find a 6th color of maybe something that looks similar to Zirconium. Zirconium is really cool. And so, I didn't go through everything. Now I'm going to go through chests. This is where I keep plants, foods, tools. This is for everything Feed the Beastie. That is everything in vanilla Minecraft. Ores. These 2 chests are ores, by the way. Oh, yes, and I have an efficiency 10 diamond shovel. The reason for that was I wanted to mess around with hitting dirt and sand and things. And since I'm not going to cheat anymore, I will take off the efficiency thing because you can enchant no matter what you do. You can enchant by pressing X while you're in the inventory screen. If you have cheat mode enabled, like I do, simply because it helps. And that's all of my sand. There's random fence in there. In this diamond chest, I have a lot of cobble, and cobble paraphernalia. This is dirt, gravel, wood, and marble brick. There's also some obsidian in there. That's food. And this is rails. And rails take forever to make. Let me tell you. So that's my rolling machine. I use it to make rails. Stirling engine to power the rolling machine. I was pressing on that for no reason. I didn't know what it did. And I have a button for no reason also. When this is truly powered by a lever. And it came down because my mouse thought I was double clicking. I have an extractor for rubber, and I have a generator. I also have an iron chest there that's just nothing. And that's where my crafting bench and bed are. And I slept. I'm on peaceful. I didn't need to sleep. The reason I'm on peaceful is to just show you around without monsters blowing things up. Oh yes, I also did hack in, not really hack, but creative in 2 or so stacks of sand that you saw over there in that chest. The reason I did that was just so I can make something you'll see in a while inside of that building. Now, funny enough, I kind of built this near a village, so I don't actually need farms. I can just use the village's farms. There is no blacksmith, however. And so, next up we have some rubber trees I planted. I planted 10 of them. And the reason there are sand pillory things is because for some reason that's where the rubber always grows on those certain trees. Like on the tree I'm talking about right here, it grew on like 4 times. On this one, it was there like 5 or 6 times. It was crazy. And so now another building full of cobble. The reason my cobble chest in there used to have double the cobble, but what happened is well, real quick, I accidentally destroyed the hive, so that's the next minute or 2. Anyway, the reason I don't have as much cobble is because I started making all of those buildings out of cobble, and they took up a lot of cobble, what can I say? So, I was like, which hive was that? And then eventually, I figured out it was a marble hive. So I just put it back, and there we go. And I was like, why am I not flying? What? So the next thing, as you could probably see through the door, is a cactus farm. Reason I have this is because cactuses are used for waterproofing pipes, and I need cactus green. I also have a crafting table in there. I really like the design in there, by the way. But, you know, whatever. Close. So, up next would be, I guess, the tower. How I made all of those rails is by using coal coke ovens. Coal coke is 4 times as efficient as coal, but it takes 3 minutes to make 1 piece. And one of the byproducts is creosote oil, which you can use to make rails. In this game, railcraft is so stupid. And so I was just making sure all of my coke ovens had nothing in them, and I have enough space up here. I check in a second. I have enough space up there for 3 more coke ovens to bring the total to 9. And then I think I'm going to make this room into an enchanting room, or maybe just a transitional room. I'm not sure yet. So, there will be no Tekkit coming out tomorrow, I'm afraid to say. Oh yes, I have to explain that. I guess I'll explain it later when I was explaining it in the video. But there will be no Tekkit yet tomorrow. Sorry. My random marble bridge. So this cave was full of just water. Up to about where I put that cobble wobble. I keep saying that. I don't know why. And the cobble, the cobble is where just about, the water stopped. The rest of it, I either put smooth stone in or just cobble. Being on creative, I accidentally made a few minecarts, because I'm stupid like that. I think I ended up accidentally producing 2, or maybe 1. Yeah, this one is a fake cart. No, wait. I have 2 carts. Normally. Unless I accidentally... In which case, I don't know. So this is a 6x4 tunnel, all the way down to the 12 through 15 block area. Level area, as you can see on the mini-map below the minimap, I mean. And I've just been mining down here. This is originally what Feed the Beast was. Is just me mining down here, getting materials. But it's a huge cave. Well, there are 4 caves I found around here, which is why you'll see the 3rd cave waypoint. That was the 3rd one. I still haven't explored the full extent of it. I have not explored the 4th cave either. But all of the caves go through a mine shaft, which is kind of funny. I had to build through the mine shaft. And I waste your time. I probably shouldn't have, but I waste your time by doing this. Because the cart stops on this track. And since it stopped, you know what happened? I had to get out, which created another cart. Well, by doing that, well, no, in a second it did. But I pretty much had to replace everything there. Which was pretty stupid. See, this is what I mean by cheat. If I accidentally break blocks or something that I really needed, I would just do that. The reason I have 8 RE batteries fully charged is because of that generator. I'm planning on making something. These will be weekly uploads, by the way. Oh yes, I can mention that later, however. But first of all... Oh, I stopped. Anyway. Well, second... Yeah, that's where it brought in the 3rd minecart into the world, which was an accident. Forget what I was looking for. Oh yeah. My goal on this series is to make just about most of these blocks. Challenging. Yeah. I was nodding my head with my mouse by doing that. But anyway, the reason why I'm going to do this is because why I want to make certain ones and not a lot of them, like just to get a feel for Feed the Beast, to show off everything it has. I'm not going to make these mini blocks that you place on things for aesthetics, because I feel like blocks themselves have pretty fine, things. It's a blocky game. Also, I was interested in the hollow panel up until I figured out you can't run redstone through them. And so I was like, there's this really cool one, and it's the jungle wood column. That's the one I really like. That's probably one of the few ones I'll end up making. But I need a handsaw for that. And I feel like handsaws are a waste of time. So... yeah, that's pretty much my world currently. Oh wait, no, it's not. I lied. I've fooled you. I've fooled you all. And so the next bit, I have a turtle, by the way. That turtle is an idiot also. And I made this little spot here just so I can fall down into this, because I wanted to use this as a mine originally. It even connects to a mine shaft. Oh wow, I was going to use this as a mine. But, I was going to, but I can't anymore. You'll see why. I have these ladders installed just so I can get up and down. Obviously, there's a ton of water down here. Why is there a ton of water down here, you might ask? You can probably see why already. But I'll break a block to prove it. Everything behind that cobble is lava. And it was lavalized, or, cobbleized, because of this water. And there's no lava over here, granted, but I wanted to mine south, because I usually mine south. I'm just weird like that. I'm OCD, aren't I? Nope. I usually just mine in that direction for no real reason, because I never go in that direction. I'm always like, cool, north, east, west, that's fine, but no, south, no, you suck. That's my turtle. So I'm gonna tell him to go do something. Coco, as I have previously mentioned, hopefully, if not, I've mentioned it the other time, cold coke is 4 times better than coal. But it takes 3 minutes to make 1 piece of cold coke. And I have 4 stacks of it. But I have 6, cold coke ovens. So now he's just going to keep mining until he goes to bedrock. Because I put excavate 1, which is a 1 by 1 by 1 hole. Well, not 1 by 1 by 1. 1 by 1 by 64. And so now you can get all the goodies he mines up. Which I think is pretty cool. I lost a ton of stuff when he was building the mine over here. The other one, the 9x9. Because I forgot to come see him. And he ran out of fuel. And all of the items he had despawned. Which made me feel bad. A lot. And so we're just going to keep going. I was going to use the turtle as an elevator, but that didn't work, and I can fly anyway. Finally got rid of the 3rd minecart that I don't need. So since that's my world, and we still have 10 minutes left in the video, I will now explain something this entire video has been leading up to, I guess, is a few announcements. One, this will be a weekly upload. And in this weekly upload, I will do Feed the Beastie things, obviously. And in those, well, I'm trying to think of what I was thinking. It sounded better in my head. In my head. Copyright infringement is not okay. Okay, I'm stupid. Cobble-obble. So I was gonna build while I talk to you, I guess, about this, which is the last few minutes. I'm sorry. It's not as climactic as you want, but it's what you're gonna get, and it's what you're going to like. Gonna wait a second. Okay. Because, also, I need more stairs on top of that door. I know. I go over it in a minute. Now, this is where I went and checked the coal coke ovens to make sure there was enough room. I guess I could say I'm going to be launching 2 new series, this being one of them. This is launching on January 28th, 2013, the same day I recorded this, the same day I've had to do commentary for it twice, and the same day it was edited and uploaded, all in one. How perfect. This will be a Monday upload, and the series will be titled FTBFTW, or MCFTBFTW. I haven't decided yet. I haven't uploaded yet. You're watching this when it's uploaded. You should know by now. Anyway, it's going to be Feed the Beast for the win. And so I decided I'm going to go make a room to this side real quick. That's going to be my next room. And then I decided I don't want to screw up my Zykorium because it looks cool. So I'm going to go and build the other way instead. Which leads to a ton of block placing shenanigans. But anyway, every Monday will be Minecraft Monday, which is where I will upload Feed the Beast. I count out how many blocks to make sure the doors are on the right place. And, Feed the Beast is on Monday, as I've stated. That means Tuesday will be a Tech It Tuesday. Kind of funny, I have both of these major mod packs on my channel, and yet I don't have vanilla on my channel yet. I would like to wait until there are legitimate viewers to start that. And, what else was I going to say? The rest of this series will not be on peaceful. It will not use cheats. It will be legitimate after this. And, so the next thing, I guess, to bring up is, this is Monday, Tekkit 2. I always get sidetracked when I try and tell people about this. Minecraft Monday, otherwise known as FTBFTW. Because on Fridays I have something cool coming up. But anyway, Tekkit Tuesday. Well, I didn't want to do the audio for this, so I was originally planning on just doing Tekkit on Monday instead, which is today because this audio didn't record earlier. And the Tekkit file corrupted itself, and so we don't have Tekkit today. And I'm going to have to figure out how to make the AVI file into a WMV file. Yes, I use Movie Maker because I'm not too skilled and I don't want to spend $50 on a great pro, software editor, video editor, when I have spent so much on other things such as this microphone, which is stupid for not recording audio, as well as the games that I've been playing recently. I have a ton of games, and most of them will be on this channel at one point or another. But currently, considering I will be having 4 series on this channel, I think that's good enough for right now. So, Tekkit Tuesday. Wednesday is a day off. Wednesday is a day for editing and recording. Thursday will be Zelda Thursday. I'm coming back for Ocarina of Time. It will, however, be weekly unless I want to do a Zelda Thursday and Saturday, because that is my primary Let's Play. And I should probably end up doing that more than all of the others. And Friday will be a special little preview, not really preview, beginning of a series. It's going to be very nice. But my only problem with it is it took an hour and a half to record. And I guess I'll give you a hint about it. This is pretty much word for word what I said last time. I said that, block placing shenanigans right now. Anyway, I lagged. And I fell. Anyway, the reason it took so long was because it records an uncompressed AVI. I usually record in that. However, the AVI itself records itself on this program, which might as well give it away right now, what system it's for, I guess. And so, I, will be using, this AVI recorder. I fell slightly. I almost had a heart attack right here. And, the AVI file itself records in such a large space that it takes up 2 gigs for 2 minutes. Granted that this video here is like 6 gigabytes in uncompressed AVI, it's 20 minutes. It's close to half an hour. It just makes me mad that 2 minutes equals 2 gigs, meaning I had rendered that stuff. I have recorded and edited that stuff all within a few hours, simply because I need that space for stockpiling more videos during the week. And it records in what it calls real-time recording, which is not real-time recording at all, because Fraps is real-time recording, where the slowdown happens to me. You can see it. It's exactly what I have to see and what I have to deal with. This stuff creates no lag for you guys who are watching, but creates a tenth of what it should be, running at for me, which is not fun. I hated it. In fact, that was also a 26-minute video, which you will see on Friday. Finally, to end out the week, Saturday and Sunday will both be recording and editing days. However, Sunday I will put up Hunger Games and Minecraft Trouble in Mineville if I have time. Which I'm probably going to record audio for a different Hunger Games I've been meaning to put out for about 2 months. The reason it hasn't gone out yet is I was post-commentating it the first time, and it lost the audio, much like this video has done. I was saying I needed more stairs for that doorway there to make it look cooler. Blues Icorium is my new favorite block. Oh, before I end the episode, I have no clue what I was saying. I'll rewatch this and tell you guys in the Zelda Thursday. Oh, yes, this was the last thing I did. I was like, let me make a diamond block, since it's pretty. So I was doing this, and wait for it, nothing. I was like, oh, I need a compressor, and then I realized I'm not going to make this video run on much longer because I don't want to make a compressor. So, I just yawned. You all just yawned also. Ha. Bye.